And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Oh, a nice spin. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Goff going to fake the end around and look to throw. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. But it brings up 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum going. Got things set up for the rest of the ball game. Take the 3, be happy, and move on.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle. 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line. Young. That's taken in. It's Jalen Coker. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's good coaching. Their quarterback struggled with turnovers last game, so what do you do as a play caller? Simplify things. They give him a short throw here early to try and build some confidence.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is taken at the 18. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return, and the Lions will take over. At their own 26-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's 2nd and 7. Goff now looking to throw. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st down.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And a nice spin into some open field. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Panthers nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Young's got his guys 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw, Young. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And that is no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line of the
11 more yards. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Young off the play fake. On the move to his left. And this one too low.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Young now. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following touchdown. This is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the gun on third down, Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Bobby Brown on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw is gone. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyler Conklin from 21 yards away. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
His kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Young. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Goff now to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Goff. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Again, Goff. Flushed out right. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Gone. And he'll just get rid of it.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Eluding the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Box to kick off for the Lions.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
looking to put a drive together. From the shotgun, it's Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now here's Young. And his throw is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That's caught. This is Coker. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Young to throw it. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Young's got his guys 1st and 10.
That's another Panthers first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run and then executed.
Now gone. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
St. Brown. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Lions.
Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. Bates' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points.
I don't read the newspapers because they all